Welcome back to my Let's Play of The Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. Oh, about the shield. Hey, not so loud. So what you have to do here is get in close enough so you can listen, but close enough so you can actually see what they say. So the shield is still in your house, right? Oh yeah, it should be in our storage loft. Good, go grab it as quick as you can. Russell got wounded pretty bad, so we can't search for the kids. Russell's Colin's dad. He's the one that you were talking to at the beginning of the game. And by the way, their names are Jaggle is the... Bo's the mayor, and Jaggle is the short guy with the brown hair. That's not a bad bit of information you heard, huh? Oh, look at that open window. How in the world are we going to get up there? So she kind of gives you a camera angle. We should jump up there, but from where? Well, this is something that might stump some people. But where you have to go is right here. Oh wait, that's right, you can't do it. You actually have to let yourself get seen by him. You have to go here, where the pumpkins are. You've returned for more, haven't you? My daughter, return her. Wait, no, he was the guy that was trying to knock down the beehive. And, the other one was the guy that was up there before. He was the one that was like, yo, don't waste food! So now we can go up here. Come on, let's go up on the roof from here and scare the guy. Look at him posing us like he's all important. I mean, you really hate to hurt the guy that's your friend. I mean, he's the father of Beth. Beth's one of the, she was the one that, you know, the girl. Not Ilya, she was the one that was, with Tao and Mallow. You remember her, because I said she had my mom's name. Speaking of that, that's also when I talked about the Xbox 360. I'm actually growing to like that. I mean, I still like the Wii games better. A lot better, but I do like the Xbox 360 just for its, yeah. So this is Jaggle's house. We saw Jaggle, and Jaggle's wife, who we haven't met yet, she's always in her house, except for at the very beginning of the game, like before when you first have your horse and go to the ranch. And this is also Tao and Mallow's house, but I'm wondering about the sleep arrangements here. You have a top bed and a bottom bed, so the parents sleep on the bottom, the kids sleep on the top. I guess so. I don't suppose we can do this. I like exploring. So let's see what they are. A bunch of glasses. I mean, that's always, but lots of wine bottles. What do the kids drink? I mean, this is medieval. Kids probably drink alcohol, too. So we got some fish up there. Fish, potatoes, grain. No, that's a flour. And more bottles. Well, I'm guessing this is why, Talos and Mallow's mom never goes outside. And what's up here? This is the loft, so it's the storage. We got a pot. At least she doesn't smoke pot. Bad enough she drinks. We got the wooden shield. I always like the design of this. This is the Ordon shield. Press Z to defend yourself, but beware, if it's touched by fire, it will burn. And it's irreplaceable. You can get a wooden shield that's identical, but that Ordon shield you'll only be able to have once. What was that sound? The children could not have returned, could they? I must go out and search one last time. You get inside the house. I placed the sword that was to be our gift to Hyrule on the couch. The mayor comes for it. Please give it to him. But darling, your injuries. Oh yeah, and that was, that's the pregnant woman. So let's try not to scare them. First of all, because if they do, then Russell will attack you. But then, why would you scare a poor little girl? I mean, she's not a girl, she's a lady. Oh, are those frogs? I never knew that. You could talk to them. This may just seem like an average country town, but to us it's paradise. You may see stuff sparkling brightly, or you may not. We gotta use our senses. Now, I knew someone that was stuck here, so I helped him with that, of course. You just gotta use your senses and dig down there. Remember, he said that the sword was in his house, the sword we were supposed to take to Hyrule. So yeah, this house is obviously, it's a lot smaller, but you know, right now they're only a family of 3. 3, and but they're about to be a family of 4, so I would have a bigger house if I were them. Yeah, this is Russell, Uwe, and Colin's house. I don't really know what this is. I mean, that's Russell, a swordsman. That's Uwe, the mom. Did Colin have a little brother that died or something? I don't know. Obviously, they got fishing poles that, because he was the one that gave you the fishing rod. Not as many bottles of wine, but I'm sure that we can find one. Yep, right up there. You see it. I don't see any beds, though. I mean, I guess the couch could be a bed, but for 3 people? Well, is that a bed that they use for, like, okay, I'll just say that's a bunk bed? I don't really know. This is not a house for 3 people. Oh, we can't go out the door. We gotta go back out here. So now we're done in Ordon Village, and we have to go back to the woods. Oh, ribbit. I don't think... Wait, what did you say? I didn't think anyone would come calling, so I hadn't thought of anyone had anything to say. Look at the way that his mouth moves. That's so cool. Look at that. I love that. I love how frogs do that. Oh, wait, no, we don't want to scare him. We'll talk to another animal if we see it. There are cats to talk to as well. I think. I don't know. Yeah, and that's just like, if we could jump up there, I don't know why we'd want to, but just in case, they give us the option. So yeah, we gotta go back here now. So are we ready to go to the Twilight? Wait. Come to my spring. You've been transformed by the power of shadow. Come to me. Uh-oh. It was a trap. Beware shadow being it approaches. Oh no. Uh-oh. If you guys remember these guys, these are called Shadow Beasts. And they were the guys that absolutely clobbered the soldiers back in Hyrule, when Zelda was telling us the story, and yet some of those soldiers were pretty weak. Link should definitely be a part of a Hyrule militia. He did not have a weapon. I mean, he does have a weapon, but he wasn't using it. Okay, so now we've restored peace to this Ordon Spring. And that's the, I always thought that looked like the Corona symbol. And each goddess thing, spring goddess, whatever, is, depicted after the, an animal that would fit into the village. So for Ordon, it's a goat. I'm one of 4 light spirits that protect Hyrule. Looks more like a sheep, but I know it's supposed to be a goat. There are no sheep in the entire game, and they're goats in Ordon Ranch. By the way, there was actually a funny cutscene I missed, and I'm sorry about that. But, yeah. But yeah, I'll tell you about that later. My brethren in Hyrule already had their light stolen by these fell beasts. And that is, what you just saw, was the spirit of Faron. So you can see Faron being turned into Twilight. That's what happened, like, just before, like, we got captured. And this Faron spirit is a monkey. That makes sense. There are monkeys in Faron Woods. But we haven't seen we've only seen one of them, and there are more. The blight will not stop with Hyrule. And that's Hyrule Castle. And it's funny, because that area you showed, that's part of Hyrule Field, the area you actually get to run around in. That is so cool. To save this land from the king of Twilight, the lost light must be possessed. I just want the 3 light spirits who have lost their light must be revived. There is but one who can revive them and redeem this land. You. You still have not discovered your true power. Those transformed from Twilight usually cannot recover their original forms. Unless, if you were to return to Faron Woods where you were first transformed, if you were to revive the Light Spirit, there, by the power of Light Spirit, you may find the means to regain your other state of being. Oh, I see. Okay, so let's do it. Let's go to Faron Woods. These don't look like the one kind of woods I'd want to play tag in. So as you can see, she's still a shadow, because even though we're so close to the Twilight, we're not in them yet. You might not be able to come back here, but do you still want to go? Well, find out next time on Let's Play Legend of Zelda Twilight Princess. Spoiler, we're going to say no, and, you know, the whole game's kind of going to be over. We're just going to live in Ordon Village as a wolf for the rest of our lives. And not save anything, so we're just going to say no.